Is it possible to manifest a little too much at one time? Well, for some of you guys, you may have manifested some things, right? And you didn't think that all these opportunities were going to come your way all at the same time. Well, now you're juggling, baby. You don't know which way to go. Again, this crossroad energy, right? But you have ancestors, especially male ancestors. If any of you dreamt of your father, or the prominent, say you had a prominent male figure in your life that wasn't your father, maybe it was a grandfather or a brother or uncle, right, who helped raise you, and you had a dream of them, and you considered them like a father figure in your life, and they told you to do something in that dream, you better go do it. Okay? For many of you, if it's not a dream, this is only for prophetic dreamers. Like, your ancestors usually will visit you. Your spirit guides will visit you in a dream, because that's how you receive messages. For some of you, it's literally a song that you keep hearing on repeat that's giving you a sign, because you keep wondering which way you should go, what you should do, how you should do it. There's a song, there's a movie, there is a billboard, there is a child, okay? Especially if you have heavy Aquarius placements. If a child has told you something and giving you advice, and you over there looking at that kid like, why would I listen to you? You might want to listen to them, because sometimes your ancestors speak through these kids too, especially if there are a child in the family, okay? But they want you to pay attention to some things, okay? And very important, budget, okay? Make sure your money is going where it needs to go first, and then to your wants, all right? For some of you guys, you could have 2 job opportunities coming your way, 2 lovers coming your way, 2 friends coming your way, 2 places to live coming your way. But your ancestors are like, listen, we want you to start making the right choices now. And you need to start weighing out the pros and the cons in certain situations, okay? I just heard, don't take this lightly. So for some of you, there is an ancestor that is adamant about you not taking something lightly anymore, okay? So let's see what is going on with you guys. Let's see. Because it has something to do with resources, finances, especially if you've been stagnant in those areas and things haven't been moving and shifting like you needed to. Yeah, see, some of you are not being disciplined with your money, with your resources, with your finances like you need to. Slow down on that. They've been trying to communicate with you to get back on track, get focused again, okay? What is a need? What is a want? You need to know the difference between the two. Make sure all your needs are met. Yeah. For others of you, if you've been feeling stuck and stagnant when it comes to finances and resources, especially if you're a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius male, there's a new beginning coming for you. Honestly, guys, I feel like the end of this year going into next year is going to be very, very good for my air signs, especially my men. Like, you guys are going to have this new beginning with something that is going to bring you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, okay? But you have to show spirit that you're disciplined with what you have now. The more disciplined you are with what you have now, is going to show spirit that, hey, okay, they're on the right track. We can bless them with more. Because if you can't manage what you have now, even if it's only $100, you know, if you're not managing it the right way, what makes them think that you can manage $1,000, right? This could be something from your past. You could have been manifesting a new beginning, and you're already walking in this new beginning, 444 on the time as I say that, and you don't even realize it. What you've been praying for, you have. And you may not have all of it, but you have the majority of it, or at least one thing that you've been praying for. Like, you're literally in the midst of dealing with something that you've already prayed for. Like, you have it. Cherish it. Be responsible with it. Don't take it for granted. Make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's with it, so that you can be blessed with even more. Okay? Because there's going to be more changes coming your way if you do so. You may need to also learn how to take care of your health. Okay? You have to get more sleep. You need to be taking a multivitamin. You need to be drinking more water. Okay? Do not go back to bad habits. All right? Sit there and you're leveling up. Continue to keep leveling up. And when you level up in finances, you level up in spirit, you level up with your health, you level up with your money, you level up with your thought processes. You know, you level up everywhere. All right? And see, a lot of you may not be disciplined with things because you're allowing this negativity to kind of seep back in. It's like, it's the energy of self-sabotaging yourself without other people around. Like, you're just doing this to yourself. You're like, oh, it's too good to be true. It's like you'll get something, then you're like, oh, I can't even afford it. Spirit wouldn't allow you to get something that you couldn't afford. Spirit wouldn't allow you to even be able to have the opportunity or the money to obtain something that you couldn't afford. You can afford it. You got to learn to have your needs and your wants and your priorities in order. Okay? Because again, it's always that choice. You're one choice away from going back to toxic ways and behavior, or you have the choice to keep going with these new beginnings. Okay? Don't allow your past to mess up your future. You have to have the courage to walk away from your past. Sometimes it's past friends. Sometimes it's family members that, you know, they be your biggest haters, your family members. You'd be surprised how your family members are your biggest haters, and the whole time they smiling in your face trying to take your place. Drake said it. They be smiling in your face whole time they want to take your place. So be mindful of that. And have the courage to sit there and let your past know, like, I got boundaries now. I don't know who you thought I was back then, but I ain't that person no more. Today is a new day. I'm a brand new person. And who I am today is who you going to respect and who you going to be dealing with from now on. Okay? Because I feel like you're going to learn this lesson. You're going to complete this cycle. And you're going to realize it. You're going to realize what was your downfall. 808 on the timer. Don't allow that downfall to sit there and mess up your future, baby.